Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back into Talking Smashed after probably about a month now.
It has been a month, and it's episode 17 now.
Yeah, so I did an update video a little while back. I'll link it in the end of the video if you want to check it for the channel. My mother came into some health issues, a bunch of medical stuff that we've been dealing with. She's been staying at my house for the time being, but we're getting all that sorted out. We're here today. We're ready to talk about some wrestling.
Yeah, lots gone on since we've been away.
Yeah, a lot. But we're not going to cover everything that happened. We're just going to get right back into the week.
No, we're heading to Summerslam.
Well, we also do have plans for a new show that we're going to bring up too, a new segment that we're going to start doing. Essentially, it's we'll have a topic. Bryan will pick 5. I'll pick 5. And we'll go over our choices of whatever it is that we pick. Mm-hmm. And then you guys will be able to go into the video like on YouTube or wherever it is. We'll have a poll set up, and you can click as to who had the better choices.
Yes.
It's interactive content.
Yes,
it is. And it's lists. People love lists.
People love it.
They love the list, dude.
The lit for the list.
Yeah, the list for lists. Speaking of lists, we don't have the laptop out here today. We handwrote everything, so... Here's our notes.
Your handwriting is so beautiful.
Thanks, man. Some people tell me I have the handwriting of a doctor.
Yeah. That's accurate.
All right, man. So let's go into this week. Let's talk a little bit about Raw. Well, how rude of me, dude. You've been away for a month. Is there anything that you want to say, dude? I didn't even give you a chance to talk.
Absolutely not. There's nothing going on.
All right, Raw, dude. What do we got first?
Raw's hard to get through lately.
Oh, it sure is, man.
I make sure Raw's one of those things where it's like I'm doing something else and just kind of watching.
It's like sometimes too they almost start you out like you're like, oh, I might be interested in Raw. They might be doing some changes, and then it gets to about I wouldn't even say the full the 2 hour mark into the 3 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
I would say that it gets about 45 to an hour in, and then it starts to really slow down.
Yeah, I'm always doing something else while I'm watching Raw. And if something's great, I'll pay attention, but most of the time,
Bopping that baloney.
What? Bopping that baloney.
Bopping that baloney, dude. This week, though, we did have a pretty good promo. A lot of people really, really enjoyed that Heyman promo.
I will say this. It's one of Heyman's best promos I've seen from him in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it was unlike any promo I've seen him do in a while, probably.
Some people are holding it like this is the best promo of 2018, and I don't know that I would go that far with it.
I don't have too much of an argument against it, though. Besides like maybe Miz. Miz has had some great promos.
Miz has had some good promos.
Who
else?
Daniel
Bryan has had good promos this year. Even like Jeff has had good promos.
Yeah.
I think Randy Orton's promo that he repeated twice was good.
Shinsuke's
had
some good promos.
Yeah,
they're limited because of his.
I think there have been good promos. This is Paul Heyman though. It's come to be expected with him because he's very good at what he does. The only thing that my biggest problem is that it's over Brock and Reigns. Like it does ruin it a little bit for me.
If it wasn't for this feud that everyone's just kind of checked out of.
Yeah, but Heyman had those his eyes were bloodshot.
He had the tears going. I mean, it was good. I will not take it away from him.
He looked like he hadn't shaved. He's talking about their kids.
I mean, he got choked a few times by Brock the week before, I guess. Yeah. So, I mean,
Brock, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. He says everything so matter-of-fact, so frank. You're hurting me.
Yeah. I mean, it was really good, and I think they're teasing something, or they're getting you built up for something that may not happen. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's about the only intriguing thing.
We'll get more onto that, what they could be teasing on's we do predictions.
Yeah, once we do predictions, we'll talk more about that. But the thing is that it's funny because nobody cares about Brock and Roman. They're more curious about what Heyman's going to do. Mm-hmm. I think that goes for me too.
Yeah,
I guess really care about
like
Brock and Roman.
If Paul Heyman has to be the hype guy has to be the most interesting part of a storyline. I think the most interesting part to me is there a cash in or not?
Is there a cash in? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Moving along on Raw, though, we had Ronda make her debut she main evented Raw.
She main evented.
Alicia Fox main evented Raw, but she didn't even get to come out to her own music.
No, she did not.
Oh, I was like, how awful, man. How awful. That shows you exactly how this match is going to go. It did not feel special for her at all. She was fodder.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a longer than a squash match, but pretty much just she dominated the whole time.
Yep.
So, got her with the arm bar.
Oh, yeah. And her slams, like her takedowns and stuff, they were stiff.
Yeah, those hip tosses are good. She's good.
Yeah, she's good, man.
I like
she throws
Ronda.
them hard.
The people are really behind Ronda.
Yeah, people love her.
So,
there has been some questions raised, though. Is Ronda Rousey too violent?
like, is she like experienced in it? I assume so.
Like, yeah, is she hurting anybody? It's because this looks like a very real, like,
Considering she
fighting style.
It does.
It's not so dancey. It's like slam somebody to the ground.
I mean, considering she knows how to break someone's arm, she probably knows how to not break somebody's arm.
Mm-hmm.
She probably knows all the angles. She's done jiu-jitsu for a while, so I'm assuming she knows how to.
She did a match with Steph, and Steph is still walking.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I assume she knows how to make it look good without actually hurting the people. I think people are just.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's being a little too sensitive because I think Ronda is just violent enough. Hell, I could take her up a couple more notches. Brock hurts people, so
until she cracks a head open with an elbow and there's blood everywhere, I think.
And
she's
you
fine.
feel a little sick to your stomach. Your little Caesars is about to come up.
Yeah. Your bestest, most bestest pizza is about to come up.
Yeah. Oh man, but I have been enjoying Ronda. I was excited to see her, she's on it. That was a TV match.
And she's 2 for 2 in my book as far as like good matches, entertaining matches. Mm-hmm. I think she's doing really well. She's batting 1,000 right now, so I look forward to her and Alexa.
Oh yeah, they should put on something really good.
I think they're gonna do something really good. And there's no real good segue here. What do you think of the B team?
Oh, there's a good segue. She's going to do really good things, but there's something not so good, and it's a B team's entrance music.
That music
bad.
is
the high school band thing they got going. It's like a pep rally.
It is so desperate
it sucks.
They wrote that in desperate hopes.
They came out with that music or whatever, and they talked about it just a little bit, and they went to commercial break. And they came back and the music was still playing. You could tell they were trying to hype the crowd with the music.
They tried so desperately to get the crowd to chant along that go. What is it? Is it go? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's real bad, and you can always tell when it's forced and it's just not good. With Shinsuke and all that, and it's just those songs are just.
And it just adds to the B team is a gimmick team. They're a funny team, a comedy team, if you will.
I enjoy them though.
Comedic act. They are waning a little bit on me. Like they're
getting stale faster than I thought they would, but not yet.
Yeah,
but they are getting there.
They are. I can feel it starting to slip. But this music definitely makes them feel like they are not here to stay.
You think so, or you think
not
this
as
music...
not as a credible force? No.
Right.
No,
I think it's more of a shame of what they've done with Matt and Bray.
Yes, that is bad, dude. That is horribly done, dude.
Yeah,
Matt's all jacked up now too.
Yeah, he's all injured. And here's the thing, WWE this is where they really messed up. I think it's just like they had to know, and I'm sure maybe Matt wanted to do a lot of dates and just be like a regular scheduled thing. Maybe
I don't know that he wanted to do that.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe he was totally cool with doing all the dates, but I feel like they should have brought him in knowing that he's getting up there and he's been through some of the most brutal matches.
Mm-hmm.
They should have probably
he's falling apart.
Came up with a schedule that they could extend his life of wrestling a little more.
Yeah. Also, some of the matches, you know what? I was fine with the Bray and Matt teaming up, but I'll tell you what, virtually nobody wanted from them was a standard tag team.
No.
We wanted the videos at the compound and stuff like that.
Yeah, they should have done more.
We wanted Senor Benjamin.
Yeah, like they should have done more of those videos and gave Matt more dates, but not so much wrestling all the time.
Why didn't they do more of that broken stuff? Because I know their first one did well.
Yeah, it did do well.
The whole Broken Universe thing was booming. People were into it.
People were about it.
And then they pull out one thing or whatever, and Michael Cole's talking crap about it.
Yeah.
They do one more whatever with Bray or whatever, and it was entertaining. They were entertaining. I think they've done 2 in WWE. I might be wrong. It might have just been the 1.
Well, I don't know. Do you count the House of Horrors match?
No.
Then they've just done 1.
Okay, so they just did 1 with the broken stuff, and it was the Bray. Yeah, so Michael Cole, that was the one that he downplayed, but
it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Everybody really liked it. Why didn't they not do more of that stuff?
No, and they tried it without, they tried it twice without Matt attached. So they tried it with, remember, New Day.
Yep, and then the House of Horrors.
And then the House of Horrors. They tried it twice. It just did not work without Matt there.
But yeah, they kind of botched the whole Bray and Matt thing altogether, I think.
Yep, they should have.
And now Matt's hurt.
It's also the same with Jeff. Yeah. I feel like they should have.
Yeah, Jeff is falling apart. Jeff is still putting on good matches. I think Matt and Jeff could both be putting on just good matches.
But just limited.
They both should be, top guys. They've paid their dues.
Yeah,
they don't have to be champion, Universal Champion or anything, but you could be doing so much better stuff with them to give them their last final, hurrah out of the company.
Yeah, because they clearly want to retire there.
Yeah.
They clearly want to go out where they made their name. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But, yeah, for now, it looks like Matt might be taking a break. So, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Let's go to SmackDown, man.
SmackDown was...
the better show.
Yeah, a far better show because it had a match on it that was so freaking good. Bar versus New Day. That match closed the show.
It was good.
Damn, it was good. It was a ton of fun.
I was happy to see there was a little more wrestling on this week's than last week's. Last week, I think there was only like 2 matches.
Yeah, last week was kind of hollow.
It was a ton of promos. It was still like a good show, but I was just like, wow, there wasn't a lot of wrestling. It was like a lot of promo work. So, yeah, this week there was more matches. They gave Bar and New Day at least half an hour. They gave them a lot. And
it was a lengthy match.
Wasn't a ton of commercial breaks either, which is nice. Yeah. That kills momentum.
It does, dude.
It kills
They always put them right in the most important parts. Why don't they get them done early and then...
Yeah, I think it even kills the momentum when they picture-in-picture it sometimes and just have the sound off, but you can see it. I mean, it's nice to be able to see it, but it still kills the momentum.
Yeah, or at least save the picture-in-picture for your main event.
Yeah.
Because they'll do it in a random-ass match. They'll do, Iconics versus Carmella and... whoever else.
God, they're not good.
Well, I guess they would be teaming up. They're all hills. I was just trying to make a point of, another match. And they'll throw up the picture-in-picture there.
But Bar and New Day was great.
Yeah, man, they killed it, dude. They killed it. And that end sequence, too, with Cesaro having Big E in the submission holds. Cesaro makes submissions so entertaining.
Oh, and when he picks him up?
Yeah, and then Big E moving all the way around trying to find his option, and then Big E picks him up.
Yeah, and sets him up for the
Midnight Hour.
Yeah, the Midnight Hour. Yeah.
Oh, it was a good sequence.
It was such a good ending. They did that match right. I was actually New Day went over, so they'll be facing Bludgeon Brothers at SummerSlam, which I don't hate. The only thing that I was kind of hoping for is some sort of no contest to set up for a triple threat for the titles at SummerSlam.
Who else did you... Oh, you wanted the Bar in there as well?
I wanted Bar, New Day, and Bludgeon Brothers in a freaking match. And actually, I would have put it as a gimmick match. Because that's the one thing I don't think we have on SummerSlam. There's not one gimmick match.
Yeah.
So I thought...
What kind of match would you make it? Would you make it like a
Hell in a Cell?
Hammers, ladders, and chairs?
Yeah, or TLC. I would do some sort of gimmick match with it. That's what I kind of wanted, was triple threat for the titles, do a gimmick match, because there is...
I would be happy with just something like no DQ.
Yeah, no DQ, ladder.
Have everybody in
TLC,
the ring at once. I don't know.
Tornado. Yeah. I mean, anything. That's what I wanted. They didn't go that route because they don't care about me.
Yeah.
They don't care about my opinions. But they don't have any, there's no stipulation matches for SummerSlam card. There's no gimmick matches for SummerSlam card. At least I don't think so. I may be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Not that I can think.
So I was hoping that they would do that, but they didn't.
Well, there's still 1 week, though. We'll see what happens. Maybe something will get added in.
Should I email them?
Yeah, maybe you should write the E.
I have a better idea, guys. Hire me. But anyway, match was still great. New Day versus Bludgeon Brothers still be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So, and the other match, I think one of the other matches I'm looking forward to a lot, Daniel Bryan, The Miz.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan versus Miz. some people think that this could be coming too fast. Would you prefer that they wait a little longer with it?
Yes, but I don't. I think that would.
I feel like I'm ready right now.
I think I'm. It's not that I'm not ready. I'd like it to extend, but I don't trust WWE to write it.
Sure. I hope that it does extend. Like, I want it now, but I want it later too. This is a feud that I want to go on for
There's no chance in hell this is a one-time match.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No way.
And also, there's all the stuff, the people reading about Daniel Bryan's contract or whatever, him not signing it yet.
Yes, I think that's fake news.
Is that fake news?
I think it's fake news.
I think it's fake news too.
I think 100% he's
I think the
re-signing.
moment Miz mentioned his contract, it was fake news.
Yeah, I think because I had heard about there was supposed.
They've been talking about it for months, dude.
There's heat on Daniel Bryan because he's not signing a new contract yet, and and then as soon as Miz mentions it in that promo about let your contract expire and go entertain hundreds of people in high school gyms or whatever the hell his promo was,
yeah,
I knew it. That's when I was like, oh, this is all a work. I was like, they're gonna use Daniel Bryan not signing that contract as a way to continue this Miz versus Daniel Bryan feud. I would not be shocked if they have a contract match where it's like Daniel Bryan loses, he can't re-sign, he's got to move on or something like that. I could see WWE working that in there. I don't believe for 1 second Daniel Bryan doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah,
I think he has a really good idea.
WWE knows too.
Yes, and I think
it's going to be WWE.
Yeah, he's sticking around. He's not going.
Sure.
I don't think he's going to New Japan or CMLL. I remember he said one time it's just there's just not enough money there for him. That he wants now.
There's no way, dude. And he's got a daughter now. I know he's got plenty of money. It's probably nothing he has to worry about. But I'm sure as a parent now too, like
they also limited his schedule a little bit more, so he's not working as many house shows. So yeah,
he's gonna stay. And
I don't believe.
I'm excited for the match, though. I'm excited for the match.
Oh, I'm pumped.
You'll have to hear our predictions about it.
Oh yeah,
next week. Oh, dude, those dogs are going crazy outside.
Yeah, they always do when we start this.
I know.
Is this how it is with your other podcast?
Yes, it is, dude. Every single time that I go to record something, whether it be the Let's Play or whether it be the Good Buddies Anime Podcast, those dogs start going bucka wild, dude.
They do.
They know they're trying to steal the show.
They're trying to get themselves over.
I don't think there's any amount of foam-proof padding I can put up too that will help that.
Probably not.
Sorry, guys, about the dogs. They just like to bork a lot.
The dogs.
Go ahead.
So, what are we doing? Oh, Becky.
Becky. Let's talk about Becky some.
They're heading at a heel turn here.
Yeah, I think so. I think Becky's going heel. I don't know how it happens yet. I haven't fully decided, but I think Becky is going to.
We've had a brief conversation of the different ways we think it could go.
Yeah.
But we don't know how they're going to do it.
Well, what I do know is that it's Becky or Charlotte, it feels like.
Yes.
Unless they're going to do Becky and Charlotte just like they're doing Sasha and Bayley.
Oh, no.
Which, God, I hope not. But Charlotte, we already know Charlotte's a good heel. We already know what she can do as heel. Charlotte does well as a heel or face. People like her either way. Becky has never had the chance to be a heel.
I'm curious to see how she does.
Yeah, she has never had a chance to show off her like aggression and stuff like that. So I actually really like. It was like a while back when they were talking about maybe Bayley going heel, and I was for it because it's such a wild character change for that specific individual and the character they had already built.
Yeah. So I think Becky's definitely going heel.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the weird thing with like WWE, and this is for the past year, I felt like, is just there's always a night and day difference between the two shows. Mm-hmm. One show will always be exponentially better. Yep. And there was a time that Raw, like not too long ago, that Raw was way
consistently better than SmackDown. It was when people were talking about Road Dogg doing SmackDown and stuff.
Yeah, and now nobody's praising him. But people are just assumed he went to Raw.
When did SmackDown really start picking up? It was after the shakeup.
It was right after the shakeup, and everybody.
When was that? The shakeup was after Mania, right after.
Yeah, it was like right after. I don't know. I thought it was in June.
Yeah, you might be right.
But
no, it wasn't in June, dude. June was just 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. My brain's all.
It doesn't matter. But there's like oh god, there's such a huge difference. The pacing is better on SmackDown.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's 2 hours, but like I said, Raw was good, much better than SmackDown not too long ago, and Raw didn't change its time.
Yeah.
It was still 3 hours. So it's just...
Raw always, even when Raw was good, it had a bit of a slog to it, but now the slog is really bad.
Oh, yeah, you really feel it. It allows me to get lots of homework done.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not paying attention.
SmackDown is, dude, it's always, they might have a couple of misses here and there, but consistently it is a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Plus that crowd should be so freaking thankful because they get SmackDown, which is a good show, and then they get 205 Live, which is always a good show too.
And the crowd still kind of sucks.
It's starting to turn around a little bit.
They have nights that are good, but like, God, they're still like,
dude,
what do they got to do?
Did you watch 205 this week?
I didn't watch it yet.
Dude, you got to see that Ali versus Hitami match.
Good.
Oh, yeah, it's good, dude. It's a very heavy-hitting match.
I'm trying to think of the last match I saw Ali in that wasn't good.
Good story, yeah, but then there's Ali as well, so...
That's your future 205 champ.
I think that's your future WWE.
You think he goes main card?
Yeah, man. Eventually, he'd have to, dude. They would be stupid not to realize that talent.
Well, they made mistakes.
They've made mistakes before, but the kid can cut promos, and I say kid, he's probably my age, but he can cut promos.
Yeah.
His in-ring work is so freaking good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a match that involved him that I didn't like.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Especially not recently.
He's impressive, dude.
So
he's great.
To wrap this up, let's go down what we got on SummerSlam so far. No predictions. But
no predictions.
So far, the card right now, we've got Cedric and Gulak.
Uh-huh.
We got Shinsuke and Jeff.
Yep.
We got Carmella, Becky, and Charlotte.
Yep.
For the belt. We got Daniel Bryan and The Miz.
Mm-hmm.
Got Dolph versus Seth for the Intercontinental title.
Yep.
Braun versus KO for the briefcase. Is that a stipulation? No.
Yeah, well, it kind of is.
Kind of. We got
it's like a belt change, but with a briefcase.
Bludgeon Brothers versus A New Day. Got Finn versus Corbin. Alexa versus Ronda. AJ versus Mojo. And then the match of the night.
The match of
Brock versus Roman. Night. And that's the card right now. I don't know if they're adding any. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think so. We have 1 week to go, so...
How many matches is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10...
11. Said it for you.
I think they said that, they were setting up for 13 matches.
Okay.
So we might get 2 more.
Yeah,
They'll probably be...
Bobby and...
Yeah, it'll probably be...
Bobby and what's his name?
Elias?
No, not Elias. Oh, Bobby Lashley and Elias for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about
Bobby Roode and Mojo Rawley.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley and Elias will probably be a pre-show.
Dude, I hope they don't put the 205 title on the pre-show.
You know they will.
I know they will, but god dang it, dude.
Here's the thing. I would not be shocked if they don't even put it on the show. Like if it's just a 205 belt thing. Like they don't even stick it on SummerSlam at all.
Oh, yeah.
But, yes, we're probably going to get as a pre-show.
Well, they announced it as a match for SummerSlam. It has to be there.
Okay. Well, if they announced it.
Yeah, they announced it.
I know they announced the match. I didn't know if they announced it at SummerSlam.
Yes, they did.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, you're safe. But, yeah, we're probably going to get Mojo versus Bobby Roode as a pre-show match, and you're probably going to get Bobby Lashley versus Elias.
Yeah,
I don't know if that'll be pre-show.
Bobby Lashley, man, he just beat Roman and then he gets
I don't know
sent to the mid card.
I don't know if that'll be a pre-show or that'll be somewhere in the middle as like a cooler sort of thing because,
Yep.
I think I know who's winning that match.
You think so?
Yes, I think I do.
Alrighty, man. Well, I guess let's sign it off. So, you guys be sure if you're listening to us on any of the podcast applications or spots. Be sure to follow us there. Leave us 5 stars or whatever the most is that you can leave and maybe some nice words.
Give us some Meltzer stars.
Yeah, if you see us on YouTube, we'll be under the Rapid Kick Media channel. Go ahead and subscribe there. That's where we put out all of our video content for WrestleForever. All of our audio stuff goes there as well. Plus, we have tons of gaming and stuff like that.
We're live streaming SummerSlam?
Yep, we have a live stream for SummerSlam. Oh, we also have the live show coming up, too.
Yes.
At King's Landing. So somewhere there, we'll feed you with some more information, but there we will have a live feed of our predictions for SummerSlam. So
yes, we will.
Yep.
It's It's gonna be good.
Hosted by King's Landing. Those guys are awesome. Smart to death are our opponents. Those guys suck.
Yeah, they suck so bad. They're gonna go down like they always do.
Mm-hmm. They still giving us our tweets. Has Anthony been maxing out that count?
Definitely not maxing out the count.
Did he tell anybody that was the big dog with the big hog yet?
No, that has definitely not happened. I don't think that will happen.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm going to make sure it happens.
Good, dude.
I'm texting him.
You tell him we want your phone. We're going to do some tweets ourselves.
Yeah, we got tweets. Give me your damn phone, Anthony.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.